A man can be himself only so long as he is alone. The closing years of life are like the end of a masquerade party when the masks are dropped. Mostly it is loss which teaches us about the worth of things. It is only at the first encounter that a face makes its full impression on us. Wicked thoughts and worthless efforts gradually set their mark on the face, especially the eyes. The word of man is the most durable of all material. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. It's the niceties that make the difference. Fate gives us the hand, and we play the cards. There is not much to be got anywhere in the world. It is filled with misery and pain. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. There is no doubt that life is given us, not to be enjoyed, but to be overcome, to be got over. No one writes anything worth writing, unless he writes entirely for the sake of his subject. Men are by nature merely indifferent to one another, but women are by nature enemies. Almost all of our sorrows spring out of our relations with other people. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. We forfeit 3/4 of ourselves in order to be like other people. We can regard our life as a uselessly disturbing episode in the blissful repose of nothingness. All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. Life is a constant process of dying. Politeness is to human nature what warmth is to wax. Everyone takes the limits of his own vision for the limits of the world. If a man does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. No rose without a thorn, but many a thorn without a rose. Ordinary people merely think how they shall spend their time. A man of talent tries to use it. The difficulty is to try and teach the multitude that something can be true and untrue at the same time. There is no doubt that life is given us, not to be enjoyed, but to be overcome, to be got over. It is a clear gain to sacrifice pleasure in order to avoid pain. Satisfaction consists in freedom from pain, which is the positive element of life. Happiness consists in frequent repetition of pleasure. The safest way of not being very miserable is not to expect to be very happy. Money is human happiness in the abstract. Wealth is like seawater. The more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. It is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. Whatever one may say, the happiest moment of the happy man is the moment, falling asleep, and the unhappiest moment of the unhappy that of his awaking. The two enemies of human happiness are pain and boredom. The greatest of follies is to sacrifice health for any other kind of happiness. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. Men are the devils of the earth, and the animals are the tormented souls. A man cannot serve two masters, so it is either reason or the scriptures. Religions are like fireflies. They require darkness in order to shine. Religion is the metaphysics of the masses. Pantheism is only a polite form of atheism. Religions are the children of ignorance, and they do not long survive their mother.